Good evening and welcome to the Nite Show from Studio TC16 out here in the west of London. This is technical rehearsal number 5, and following last night's show I was given a bit of feedback that I'm supposed to do a 5-minute comedy monologue at the beginning. So I've scoured our studios for some script writers and I found out we don't have any. But in a moment of inspiration I decided to use some comedy material from James Corden. Until I realised he doesn't have any either. Well, at least none he's written himself. Anyway, it turns out that what you're supposed to do is go through the newspapers, pick a story of the day and have a bit of fun with it. So there's a new Netflix film out, a comedy from a new comedy duo called When Harry Met Meggie. And we've got a clip of it here.
He kept texting when he was like, I'm in traffic, I'm so sorry, I'm in traffic, I'm so sorry.
I was panicking, I was freaking out, I was started sweating.
And I didn't know him, so I was like, oh, is this what he does? Got it. Like this I'm not doing. I'm not gonna sit.
What was that supposed to mean?
Now, I was told there's a very funny scene in this film about a bowl of soup and an orgasm, but I've watched the whole of episode 1 and I didn't see it, so I can't wait for episode 2. Now, you might be wondering why no one is laughing. Well, that's because this is a technical rehearsal and there's no audience. And I've decided to use some of James Corden's jokes after all. Now, by the way, just a note to CBS, I am available if you're still searching for a replacement. So on tonight's show, our guest this evening is very well known to me. She's been in the fashion industry for many years and has recently launched her own brand. Please welcome Andrea Condarace.
Good evening.
Great to see you. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Now, Condarace, tell everyone a little bit about Condarace. What's the concept behind it?
The concept behind the brand Condarace is clothing, very high quality clothing, made just from natural fiber. And not just that is made on measure, but also is made to mold on the personality, wishes. They can choose the fabric, they can choose the color. They will receive advice, what fits their shape, what. Clothing has such a big power to make you look younger, make you look slimmer, make you look bigger. And I think people do not use it. And when you go in the shops and you buy a line of clothing that are coming in hundreds of units, cannot be, sometimes they may fit you very well, but it cannot be the perfect bit for you, because just the same pattern cannot fit everyone. Sure,
because it's got a couple of features about it. You were talking about it in the green room a little while ago. I mean, you mentioned the natural fabrics, but also, I mean, I'm startled. I suspect we can't see it on the camera, but it's got a little gold brand logo thing. Tell me about that.
So that is not just golden, but it's actually made out of gold.
But real gold?
Yes, 18 karat gold, and I chose the 18 karat instead of the 24 because it's a bit more, it's not so soft. Yeah. So will not get scratched so quickly, because it needs to be passed through processes of either dry cleaning or washing, and needs to come up nice again.
Sure. And I'm guessing this stuff isn't cheap, right? I mean, this is handmade, bespoke, tailored. Is everyone unique for every lady that you're making for?
We can offer exclusivity for research and design. If somebody says, actually, I want to make sure nobody else will have it, which is fantastic. Yeah. But in the same time, doesn't mean that everything what you're doing, we're doing just in one. But because if there are two people that will want something similar, we may up, or a black dress is so different can be a black dress. It's just made to fit your body.
So you're wearing one of an LBD, a little black dress, as Coco Chanel used to call them. Look very nice in it as well. But we've got some footage of some other clothes that you've done, which we're going to just quickly have a look at. So just tell us a little bit about these top 10.
That is a top made out of silk. Very versatile and very light.
Now we like this one because this one sort of almost got a oriental look about it.
It is a jacket made out of pure white wool with a very beautiful embroidery attached. Yeah. That is a coat dress, red. One evening dress which is made out of silk with glass beads and the picture does not make it justice because it's much more sparkly.
Yeah, well, I was going to say this also looked like somebody was standing on a drain cover as well. So I'd just be interested to see that one in real life.